I pozdrav ljudi. Okej, nisam stao ovdje prošli put, ali... Da li mi nije sejvovalo ili nešto? Čekaj. Okej, izlečio sam koga treba da izlečim, nju nemamo, njega još jedino.
Hello again, Mr. Blight.
Good evening, Dr. Reid. You doing your rounds as usual?
Do you need medical attention, sir?
Afraid so. In the war, I was always worried about picking up something, getting some infection. Unfortunately, got that fear in London now.
Throughout history, some diseases have done more damage to armies than any weapon created by man. You were wise to be careful.
You're working at the Pembroke Hospital, aren't you? That's a good enough reason for me and Oswald to go there.
You are always welcome at the Pembroke Hospital. As a former officer, I'll be honored to welcome a fellow veteran.
I'm not giving up on bringing Oswald back to the hospital. I just need to convince him that he needs some help.
Perhaps he needs to reach that decision by himself.
Could you speak to him? He doesn't usually listen to doctors, but perhaps because you've been through it, you can talk him round.
Dobro. Nemam pojma šta je rekao, ali nije ni bitno.
Why do you stay here now that Mr. Thatcher's back?
It's complicated. Since the war, Oswald's been really nervous with the idea of entering any hospital. And me, I've got my own issues.
Can you speak about them?
Rats, sir. Even seeing one, they turn me. Just want to run. It's that fear that stopped me from going after Oswald when he left.
Čekaj, ako sam ne razumeo, ima fobiju od pacova ili nešto tako.
What can you tell me about the war, Mr. Blight? If you want to speak about it, of course.
War was... Well, you know, sir. The stench of death everywhere. Your mates lying bleeding in the mud. Just praying to make it through and get home. Bloody nightmare.
Did you know Oswald Thatcher before the war?
No. We met in the battlefield. I think we're in the same boat to France. We've stuck together ever since.
I fought in France, too. I served as a field surgeon, but it was not uncommon to repel an assault, especially at night.
Yeah. The first time I was wounded, I had to protect the infirmary from hostiles. Twice.
What caused your phobia of rats, Newton?
It happened last year following an artillery attack. I was trapped for 2 days in a hole under 2 dead soldiers. And there were rats.
Go on.
They started eating me as soon as I dozed. Gnawing at my ears, with fingers, lips. I couldn't move. Couldn't call for help.
I see.
No, you don't. You have no idea what it is to wake up buried under bodies. Fucking vermin eating your flesh. Oswald. He found me and saved me.
Okej, on je ili sanjao da
Goodbye,
ga
Mr.
pacovi
Blight.
jedu ili tako
Take care
nešto.
of yourself.
Kaže da su ga jeli, a nije mogu da se pomeri ili nešto tome slično. Dobro.
Over there! There's one of them vermin!
to.
Filthy piece of shit! Oh. Take a breath and in! Snuff it, leech!
Ouch. Od njega, da li je dropovo nešto? Jest. Ti... Pička ti materina, ništa nisi imao kod sebe. Idem pogrešnim putem. Čekaj, jel idem pogrešnim putem? Išao sam. Nema skakanja, znači ne mogu da preskočim vamo dole. Čekaj, ja treba da idem ne vamo, nego skroz vamo. Okej, sad... Ovdje levo, pa kod okova. Okej. Sam ovo već istražio da... Da, ovdje sam se bio namučio. Čekaj, gdje sam sad? Naravno da sam na pogrešnoj strani.
I say.
Ti nam je budala na vampire.
Andrew, what have you done? You should have talked to me.
Znate što mi dosta smeta kod ove igre? pogotovo u boss fightevima. Veći vam je problem u u broju neprijatelja nego u njihovoj snazi.
Get a taste of this!
This is not a place for you, sir.
Best stay back, sir. It ain't human! Kill it!
Level 19.
I shall no evil!
Prc, nisam stigao da mu uzmem krv. Svaka čast. Igram protiv AI-a i gonim svaka čast, bravo ja. Ujebote. Ne, ovo je pre.
Crush the leech, boys!
Ne, bre. A jebote.
Oh my god! It's too fucking fast!
Stvarno? Ajde, prečku masu.
It's a leech!
Crush the leech, boys! Want some of this? Die, beast! Want some of this? Die, beast! Bloody monster! I hate leeches!
Eto ti moći gospodara. A čekaj, jel treba da pronađe neke kao krvave otiske ili nešto? Stvarno? Čudovište level 8 i ovaj level 16 ne diraju se. Okej. Ono što mi definitivno više treba je stamina. Stamina.
That doesn't work. So that's it. These wheels control the water level.
A. Okej. Znači ne mogu ipak bez obzira što.
That gate should shut properly now.
Ne mogu da idem gore, stvarno. Okej. Glupost alive. Ako su tako već napravili, onda su trebali da stave neki secret nešto. Nešto propuštam. Osim ovih para.
I can't believe I'm doing this. This is despicable.
To nije Vampyr.
I have this thirst for blood. I cannot enter.
Okej, njega smo već sreli.
These maggots have escaped the wrath of Ascalon for too long. It is time to purge the sewers of their filth.
You again! The one they call the sewer dog.
Hold your tongue, newborn, or I'll crush you like a maggot.
You've let the beast consume you.
Finally, a touch of lucidity. So learn to respect the laws of Ascalon. Your neck shall snap like a hare's brittle bones, newborn. Power you cannot comprehend! The hand that crushes all!
Umjesto tebe... Ok, nema stan, ali to mi nije ni bitno. Ok, treba će mi taj blood absorption.
Whence you vanished, I'll slaughter these skulls while singing your name! Wells! Your blood is now mine. Return to your apothecary and needles.
Okay, daj mi...
Slowest. It's a snail. Down, stay down. I shall crush you. You found your death in me.
Napeto.
At least one skull escaped Virgil's wrath.
Čekaj, ovim putem treba da idemo. A ima vamo još jedan put koji bi također volio da saznam šta ima.
It's locked, all right.
Okej, trebaju nam pasovi ili nešto tako.
How could he have made it this far? There's blood everywhere.
Dole sam došao tako.
Safe we are, still. Drink now.
Bless you, Bridget.
This isn't the blood of a vampire, but it will quench your thirst. This is our domain, not yours. You've been warned.
Wait, I saved you from this creature. That must count for something.
Thank you. Now go. Go back to the streets and houses. There is no love lost between us, vampire. But thank you.
So you're the sewer dog I've been told about. But who are you, really?
If you must know, they call me Old Bridget. And this shelter is where we live.
I'm Jonathan Reid. I'm a newborn Ekon. I'm afraid I'm not sure what's going on.
I shall not bend a knee, young Ekon. But I sense your pain. Ask, and I will afford you my attention.
Why was that creature after you?
Fergal is the blunt instrument of the Ascalon Club. His masters would see us dead or turned into slaves if they had their way.
What the hell was that thing? He wasn't an Ekon or a Scow.
They are known as Volkod, an ancient offshoot of immortals. Blood drives them, enrages them.
What of this Ascalon Club?
Vampire society's elite in the Empire. They make the rules and enforce their judgment upon us whom they see as lessers.
So was it you that Sean Hampton sent me to find?
Perhaps. The sad saint was always kind to us. He must trust you if he revealed our location.
The guard of Prewan is hunting him. He is suspected of murder.
The Scars have always been hunted by humans and vampires alike. I teach them how to survive against the odds.
Sean killed a patient of mine. And that's just one of the murders he's being hunted for.
If you refer to Harriet, she is now among us and under our protection.
Harriet Jones is alive. That's it. That's the proof Sean wanted me to find. I must talk to her.
No. Harriet is not alive. But you can speak to her. I must warn you. She is fragile and may not receive you warmly.
I don't understand.
She is filled with bile and hate. Her mind is sharp as a tack, but her body is so weak. I've never seen its like before.
Yeah.
She is resting in a room on the far right of this hideout.
Thank you. I will bear that in mind.
Oh, Bridget allowed me to wander above some years back. It was unpleasant. We're at your mercy. Will you end us? We're at your mercy. Will you end us? Ascalon has stalked us for ages upon ages.
Hello, Harriet. You recognize me?
Yes, you were from the Pembroke Hospital. The young doctor. So full of secrets.
I've so many questions I need to ask you, Harriet. If you would.
I love questions. As for the answers, you may not like them.
I have a question of the utmost importance to ask. Will you answer?
Questions, questions, questions. The good doctor, always searching for answers.
Do you remember what you did after leaving the hospital? Did you kill anyone?
First, a question from me. You answer first.
Very well then. What do you want to know?
Are you like me? Are you also dead?
We are similar, but not the same, Harriet.
I like what I am. I truly do. I relish the pain that courses through me.
I know you fled the hospital with Sean Hampton. Did you or Sean kill anyone in your flight? Anyone? Try and remember.
I will not lie. I wanted blood, and I wanted revenge, and Sean pulled me from it. Brought me here instead. But the shadows heard my prayers. The shadows killed that bastard.
Shadows? Tell me what you saw.
The shadows, they heard me and answered. Something in the deep darkness. Quick, deadly. It asked me if I wanted revenge. I answered, yes.
And these shadows, this presence, do you still hear it? Was it a vampire? Did Sean see it?
It spoke only to me, and now it is silent, but it is born of hatred. And it will kill again. And it hates you, Doctor. Oh, it hates you.
What makes you say that?
It whispered your name, Dr. Reid. It wanted to know who you were and where you went.
Questions about me? What did you say?
Nothing, Doctor. I said nothing. There was nothing it didn't already know. Oh, I'm tired now. Let me rest.
Have you found the answers you were looking for, young Ekon?
There is too much left unanswered. So many questions.
Get to know us, spend time with us, and I may be willing to answer more questions.
What manner of creature is Harriet? She is different from everyone else.
I really don't know. I'm not even certain she is a skull. I've no idea as to what blood made her.
What is a skull, in fact, in your honest opinion?
The progeny of a vampire, disavowed by her maker. Perhaps a fruitless branch of a noble tree. A word used to enslave us. I cannot say.
You mentioned that vampire blood has tremendous potency. You believe it to be stronger than your own?
The vampire's sweet blood. That rich, dark wine that we crave. For it made us, and it can sustain us.
I thank you for your time, madam. I must go back to Sean Hampton now.
Your kindness has been ample payment, Ekon. To protect us, I'll close the access to our hideout, but you can use our shortcut to reach Mr. Hampton's shelter. Just follow the arrows.
Thank you, old Bridget. I hope we'll meet again.
Follow the arrows.
I cannot enter.
Shortcut. Follow the arrows. Ah. You only need it like our rest. Strelica, vamo, strelica, vamo. A. A I ovdje je strelica, strelica pravo. Okej, našli smo put do gore. Ili možda ipak ne.
It's locked.
Welcome back, Dr. Reid. Would you like to take communion with me now?
Sean, are you eating raw flesh?
It is the sacred flesh of the mortal lamb. Our Lord's bountiful transmutation for the sustenance of his believers. Thank you, Lord. I am your most humble servant.
So, true to your word, you waited for my return.
I told you, Dr. Reid, I was a man to be trusted. Did you have words with the poor Harriet?
Okej, ljudi, nadam se da ste uživali. Vidimo se u sljedećoj epizodi i čao!